Indian philosophy doesn't mean Hindu philosophy. There is nothing called Hindu religion. It's Sanatana Dharma, ageless religion. And all people can, a Muslim can have Sanatana Dharma, a Christian can have Sanatana Dharma, because Sanatana Dharma does not belong to any God, because Vedas don't proclaim God at all. If you see Om Bhurbuha Swaha Suryaya Namaha, Surya is a Shakti. Om Bhurbuha Swaha Agniya Namaha. Om Bhurbuha Swaha Vayve Namaha. What is Vayu? Vayu is the lightning. Why do I do that? Prajapate Nama. Ultimately, I am doing it because I can't see that Shakti called God, so I am propitiating what He has created. What is wrong in it? That's the beauty of it. And that is what is important at the end of the day. And whether it's you're a doctor or anybody, you have the old Indian Sanatana Dharma which says, do you know what it says? It's all condensed in the Mahabharata. The Mahabharata is an epic, India's epic, which is unrivaled by anything. Odyssey, Homer, this, that, nothing. And in Mahabharata, Rajagopalachi writes a beautiful commentary on the Mahabharata. Rajagopal writes, I wrote, what is not in it is nowhere. See, what is not in it is nowhere. One sentence, that's all. That means Mahabharata has everything. It has passion, it has jealousy, it has hatred. It's, after all, what is Mahabharata, what is Odyssey, what is Iliad? All for a woman, you fight a war. But look at the Indian culture. That girl runs away with the enemy in Iliad, Homer's. But here, Sita comes back to her husband, Parvati comes back to her husband. That's the difference. So somebody said, a friend of mine used to say, Doctor, why read whole of Mahabharata? Just read 2 sentences, 2 words. What are they? Dharma kshetre, kuru kshetre. Now, cut it. Dharma plus kshetra, kuru plus kshetra. Rewrite it. Kshetre, kshetre, dharmam kuruhu. In every walk of life, do your dharma. Dharma is not religion. Dharma is your obligation to society. And if you did that, you will all be healthy. Poonam said, it's time up. Okay? Katam, she says. Do you know, when Thomas Jefferson became the President of the United States of America, he was known for long-winded speeches. His uncle called him, and Thomas, you have become the President now. Take note. Stand up, speak up, and shut up. So I stood up. I thought I spoke up, and now I shall shut up. Because one of the people who talked here, I don't know who, said, while sound is good, silence is golden. It's in silence. Even when you say Om, it is that silence which probably reaches the other end. And you really get happiness at that stage. So I don't think I should go on and on. And I know what you will all say when you go home. Why did Pramod call this idiot? Because, there was a parish priest, a friend of mine, who was going from place to place lecturing. One day he was to lecture in Nagpur. And he was staying in a hotel. Not this hotel, because there's no faucet. That being a Sunday and there was no television, etc., he wrote a nice letter to his wife because he had left home and going around the world. And he wanted to post it. He came out, being a Sunday, he didn't know where the post office is. So there were urchins playing. He told them they didn't understand their language. So he said, can you take me to the post office? They said, come along. It's a holiday for us. We'll take you to the post office. They took him to the post office. He posted the letter. He was coming back. Then being a priest, he said, my God, these children have done something for me. I'm a spiritual human being, so I must do something in return. So he said, I'll buy some chocolates for them. Went to the shop and said, come on, give chocolates. The man gave chocolates. He put his hand in. The wallet was in the Ashok Hotel. So he said, my God, what can I do? So he told the children, sorry children, I forgot my wallet. But in this evening's lecture, it was arranged by Prabodh Charitable Trust, but it's not charity. This lecture of mine is money. You have to pay 100 rupees per lecture. Yes. I will give a note to Prabodh or Poonam. You take it and they will let you in free. So for showing me the post office, you have 2 free tickets. Children laughed. He said, why? Sir, there are a lot of fellows like B.M. Megde speaking, but listening is very difficult, sir. Who wants to listen? We have better things to do in the evening on a Sunday. But he said, no, I am talking on a very important thing because I am a priest. I am talking about spirituality. I am talking about God. I am talking about way to heaven. And he became emotional. Children burst out laughing. He said, why? Sir, a man who doesn't know the way to the post office, how could he know way to heaven? So, my dear friends, spirituality is nothing very esoteric. We are all spirits, not spirits, but spirit. Spirits is what is available in the shop. Spirit comes from the word spirus in Latin, which is breath. So our ancestors, cave dwellers, knew one thing. An animal which they killed for eating did not breathe. A live animal breathed. So they hypothesized, just as we do an hypothesis, breath is a God who enters you and leaves you when you die. Which of course is not true, but then that is how the word spirituality was developed from that. Spirituality has nothing to do with religion. Absolutely nothing to do with religion. Spirituality simply is dealing with the spirit. That's a human being. And how do you deal with the human being? Because why do you deal with another human being? Because he is a part of you. Today, the greatest quantum physicist Max Planck says, consciousness is fundamental. Everything else is derived from that. So you are derived from the consciousness, I am derived from the consciousness, from the same consciousness. Supposing I want to hurt our chartered accountant, it hurts a part of my body. So I want to destroy him, my body gets destroyed by my own cells. That's called autoimmune disease. Me, you concept. Leave that me business, I business. Make it we business. And the day you leave the I and you become a we, you are fine. A Shishya went to a guru. He said, sir, I have come here. I want peace. I want peace. He was fighting. And the guru said, say that again. I want peace. He said, okay, say that without the I. Want peace, want peace. Now without the want, peace. See, there is peace. What is preventing peace? Want and then I.